Team Grind, how you living? It's the kid DreyThe. I am back with another. I guess I don't know what to call this because I'm gonna be talking about multiple current event topics that went on during this week. That I didn't have time to talk about it, but I got time to talk about it now. So we're gonna go ahead and speed run this thing. But you find my channel first time, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share my social media. It's all my social media be in the description below. Hey yo, let's get into it. All right, the first thing I want to talk about is this whole USA America's 250 anniversary freedom thing. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, Donald Trump Jr. allegedly had a list of performers who was supposed to be performing at the MAGA party that's supposed to represent the America 250 Freedom Day, and the lineup was Curtis Jackson, Ja Rule, Busta Rhymes, and Timberland. And if you've seen all over YouTube, X, it went viral. Ebro was going off on all the artists who was supposed to be performing there, but I had to hold off for a second. And the reason why I held off for a second is because Curtis Jackson and Ja Rule was on the same card, and that struck me kind of suspicious. For the simple fact, Curtis Jackson said he'll never squash the beef with Ja Rule, which is his right to say that. But other people were saying, Donald Trump could do it, because Donald Trump could pay people off, and will come for the love of the money. Dudes will put the difference aside, which is not a wrong take on that part. But now I'm speaking from the perspective of it is July 5th, and I don't think that 250 celebration actually happened, because I've been searching the internet to try to see the whole Donald Trump Jr. Card thing, and I can't find no pictures, no videos anywhere. So I don't think that card was real. In fact, what I think what's happened was it was supposed to be multiple 250 America Freedom cards. The one in Washington D.C., that's the Donald Trump one. It's another one I heard about, but I can't remember where. I think it was L.A. And you got this one right here. This one in Miami. This one was headlined by Ja Rule and Ashanti, as well as The Fray and Shaggy. So it's a possibility these two cards got mixed up, but this card happened, but the one with Ja Rule and Curtis Jackson, that did not happen. So that one was probably just false and a made up rumor. So yeah. And in other news I want to talk about this whole Eddie Irie and Young Miami thing. And for those who don't know, Eddie Irie has had comments about the Young Miami song. I don't know the song because I haven't listened to it. Though I think Eddie Irie is entitled to her opinion. She don't have to like the song. She don't have to like the song. And also, I gotta make this a point that I disagree that Eddie Irie is trying to tear down black women and black people, because you ever listening to an Eddie Irie song, more specifically a song like Brown Skin, she not in the whole act of trying to tear down black people. In fact, her music is uplifting black people. But however, I think how she went about it was kind of wrong. Perhaps using Young Miami and specifically focusing on her was not the best approach to go for. And since the backlash, Eddie Irie just pretty much backed out of it and just said people gonna do how she wanna do. But it's how she said it, and the way she said it was like, I get like some people don't want to be saved and all that, which is true. Everybody don't want to be saved. Everybody gonna live their life how they want to, but it's not. I think it's all about in the how that she said it. I think that's really got people in the. And a lot of people say she tear down black people, which Irie is not. But people were tearing her down. Like, for example, Trick Daddy was tearing her down. And be real with you, Trick Daddy only speak out when somebody say something about people from Florida, rappers from Florida, and specifically he don't say nothing else by no other artist nowhere. So yeah, there's that. And also J-Town, I think that's his name, the producer on Young Miami song. He took Edith Irene and mixed her with Young Miami to try to like have that as a clapback, and to me it wasn't even all that good of a clapback. But yeah, how N.E.I.R.E. went about it was probably wrong, but she's entitled to her own opinion, and that's my thoughts on it. Whew, boy, let's talk about this whole Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane situation. For those who don't know, actual footage came out of Pooh Shiesty and his crew. It's not funny, but Pooh Shiesty and his crew. I'm sorry, it was like an episode of Boondocks, man. We cannot be for real. All right, now back to what I was saying. Video came out of Pooh Shiesty and his goons, his dad, his muscle, Pooh Shiesty himself. Pretty much had video evidence of them having Gucci Mane at, you know, at tool point, telling him to sign the release papers, and also go on video or recording, one of them, saying that Pooh Shiesty is no longer 1017, which is the name of Gucci Mane label. And yeah, for his trial has been set to February, and he can very much face life for prison. I understand where he was coming from, because I'm pretty sure Gucci Mane gave him a terrible deal. But yeah, this is like I said, this is Boondocks level of stupid. This is the type of stupidity that Boondocks tell us about. We think nobody can be this stupid, but long and behold, people are this stupid. Because what was you thinking? Not only doing this in a public place where it's a whole bunch of witnesses, but you got it on camera. My goodness, your father was not a good father. Moving on. And last thing I want to talk about is Vic Mensa pretty much going in on black men who are still accusing Megan Thee Stallion of being a liar. What are they accusing Megan Thee Stallion of being a liar for? For the whole Tory Lanez situation. This is where I'm going to have to disagree with Vic Mensa on. Not so much his viewpoints on people about the whole Megan Thee Stallion situation. How I feel about the whole Megan Thee Stallion versus Tory Lanez situation, I think it's a wrap. It's done. Yeah, dudes need to let this go. And yeah, the moment that they played that video, not the video, but the recording in the courtroom, and they pretty much got him on video on to tape, just played it. I knew when I heard that tape, it was a wrap. And the fact that he didn't take the stance made it look even worse. And this whole thing, when it comes to Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion thing, it's a done case. He's not getting a retrial. It's over. It's a wrap. And dudes need to let that go. The part where I disagree with Vic Mensa on is Megan Thee Stallion is not a standard for black women. Just, some black women may act like Megan Thee Stallion, but not all black women act and agree with Megan Thee Stallion on everything she does. Though I do think black men need to let it go when it comes to this whole Tory Lanez situation. I don't think Megan Thee Stallion, fair to say that Megan Thee Stallion is a standard for black women, because like I said, all black women don't act like Megan Thee Stallion. So that part I disagree with him on. And last thing I want to throw out there, DreamCon is going down again in my hometown of Houston, Texas. That has nothing to do with anything. I'm just upset that I won't be there. Hold on, give me a second. Well, these are my thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. That's the end of the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this on your social medias. Remember, every season, grind season, underground takeover, man. Let's get it.